Before we watch the video, because I'm sure some people don't watch the videos to the end, I felt to share this one at the beginning. If you are looking for a volunteer and you need to, also if you're looking for this kind of jobs, then you need to have the language certificate first, and if possible do the B1 certificate, have it ready. The reason I'm saying that is because these people are very fast to reply. Like, you can send your email now and tomorrow you've gotten the answer, and they are looking for people. There are so many opportunities, there are so many organizations that are looking for people to come and do these jobs, because here it's hard. Like, most of the people you find, they don't want this kind of jobs. So if you want to come and do this kind of job, so it's not a bad job, the payment is good. For a start, if you do the volunteer first, you are given just something like pocket, you are given a place to stay in, you have your yes, also you are provided with food, so it's not going to be so hard on you. But at least you have to make sure that you have the certificate before applying. You have the German certificate and not A1. Try as much as possible to have B1. Then now you can send your applications, because it will be a shame or a pity, not a shame, a pity for you if you send an application today and tomorrow you've gotten the answer and then you don't have the certificate. That means they may not wait for you until you get this certificate, because it's not something that you'll just go today and get it. You need to go to class, you need to learn the language, you need to be able to understand it so that you can do the exam. And this certificate, I repeat, please try to look for a B1 certificate. Leave the A1 and A2 alone. So guys, I made a video about the au pair, and I said I'll be making a video about the volunteer, the requirements, what you need and everything else. And so today I'm making that video about it. And the volunteer is about taking care of the old people or even disabled people. And the requirement, as long as you want to move to Germany or even any other country which does not speak the language, like the English language, then you need first to learn the language. And I normally say, if you have time, if you have the means also to pay for this language, don't start with the lowest levels. Just go straight to the B1. Don't do A1. You don't need to do A1, because this one, the certificate after 2 years, it will not be valid. It will be of no use. You've spent your money, you've paid for this certificate, you spend your time, and at the end of the day it gets expired. So do a B1 if you have the means. If you don't have time maybe to visit the classes, you can try to do that online. You can learn that also through YouTube, and then after you can book the exam. The advantage of B1, they are in parts, and in Africa, like in Kenya, when you do B1 and let's say you pass one part, then you get certificate of that part, and then next time you can repeat the other parts that you did not pass. Like, there is the listening part, there is the reading part, there is the writing part, and there is the talking part. If you do this exam and you pass the talking part or the listening part, or you pass two of the parts, then you get the certificate of that part that you've gotten, and then you have the chance to repeat the exam to the other part. Like, you can do the other parts in you don't need to do the 4 parts all together. So yeah, that's all about the language. Do the language as early as possible, that if you have the dream to come here. Second, the age limit or the minimum, it's 18 years. So if you are 18 years and above, you can start looking for this volunteer. And it's always, I think there is no maximum age, maybe with some organizations, But I have seen like my the grandma of my husband is also in a certain Altenheim. We call them Altenheim, old houses. I don't know how it's called in English. Yes, and in this place, you find different people with different age. There are also people like 50 years and they are doing this job. Maybe they may require, I don't know. I guess it's the same everywhere. So there's no age limit. You only need to be 18 years and above, having the language. And also, another requirement, they will want to know, why are you interested to working or to doing this kind of job? What do you have a motivation? Have you done it before? Do you have an experience in something like that? So that's also very important. So you have to know why you want to do this job. Have you ever taken care of someone? Maybe it's a relative or a neighbor or church or something. You have to give a good reason why you really want to do this kind of job. So let's try to see how to find it online. And my computer is on, as you can see. So let's see if we are going to find something. In fact, everything is just very simple. I hope this one is working. What's wrong? Why is it not clicking? Yes. So what do you write? Searching, you come to volunteer. There is also this volunteer word. I didn't know about that. You have to check the countries that you want. That is your choice. If it's German, it's Austria, it's Switzerland, it's where. This thing, it's always complicated. This one is just giving out. There's nowhere to open a. So here we have different countries, like we have Costa, we have Africa, Asian, Europe, South America. So we click at the Europe, of course, that's where we want to come. This one is not giving me something. Conservation of wild. Here they are bringing so different types of volunteering. Grace turtle conservation on Earth. I doubt, are they in German? So there is also this one. As though the volunteering, you can do anything. You see, there is also something to do with the farm. There's also something to do with the dogs. Anyway, let's go back and see if we find something else, because this one is not ashes. Sorry. I just want us to do this together, so I'm not going to pause the video. It's better, at least you see what I'm doing. So let's click on this one, and then finde ein volunteer project outlined. So we have this one, Freiwilligenarbeit im Ausland. So let's click on this one. They are bringing the same thing. By the time I used to look, it was different. They are saying I have to do registration. Jesus Christ, what am I registering? Climate action. No poverty. Which one are you showing me? So here they are saying you have to register. You have to, at least here, if you can see. I don't want to register anything. Let's try to look for German. Here. Where's German now? God. German. They don't even, are you serious? Deutschland. This one is something else. How comes they don't bring German? Okay, Südeuropa. Where is Südeuropa? This thing is disappointing me. Looks like everything has been changed. Not like before. Before it was something very easy. Just have to go to the Google as a Europa. Let's look Europa. And then here we have Die Freiwillige. Me, I want German. Where are you? Let's see this one. Details. Medical internships in Greece. We are not interested in Greece. And this one. Price Valentine Security. This one, it's like schools. And everything you have to do a register. So guys, we are back on this part, and I found this one. Travel Works. So let's look at this one. We click at this one. Let's see what it's going to bring to us. Let's click at the country here. So we have clicked at German, Deutschland, and then we have this part here. Yes, we have these are states or cities, places in German, and in these ones you can apply. Like we have Berlin, we have Munich, we have Cologne, we have and they are all giving out the date. They also give out the dates of when they need the person. That means in these states, the people who have or who are working in these places will be maybe their Vertrag, their contract will be ending at this date. That's why they give when they need the person. So okay, so when you find a place like this one, here they say you should register. Anmelden is registering. So you just have to click where you want to go. But how? Let's click at this Anmelden. So here there is registering. You have to register yourself online, and you will be talking with this lady here. So you'll come to register yourself, and you have to give your name and email address. Then you do the registration. It's a little bit complicated these days. I see it's not like before, but at least we have seen like how to look. You have to you search the word volunteer, and then after that you come to, let's go back here, and then now you choose the Freiwilligen Arbeiten. Then you start looking if it's Europe, if it's South Africa, ASEAN, Africa. Of course, here the people will be watching this, I'm sure they want to come to Europe, and there are different parts of this volunteer. It's not just about it's not all about the taking care of the people, but also can also work in the farm. I'm sorry for the video is going to be a little bit long. Yes, I wanted to do everything together in searching, and at least, yes, if maybe you've attended a German school, you can also try to ask your teacher. The teachers know about these things also. They are informed about all this. So you can also try to ask your teacher to help you find something. And as I said, you need the German certificate first, because when you apply for this volunteer thing, these people are always, they are very fast to contact back. Like you can send your email today and tomorrow has been replied. So like if you do the application and you don't have the certificate, like the German language certificate, and these people are serious, they really want you to apply, or they are really looking for the people, then you'll miss the chance, because the German certificate need the B1, you need like if less than 6 months. If your head is good, then 3 months, but normally it's 9 months. So at least make the certificate first and then try to do the application. I'm wishing you all the best. I say nothing is impossible, and you'll find the way out.